Tracy Mcgrady, a career setback by many injuries, robbing us from his prime years as one of the best scorers in the NBA, and because of that, he gets quickly forgotten over the years. But today, I want to look at and take a deep dive at one of the greatest peaks on the offensive end, and that's the forgotten 0-1 most improved season from Tracy Mcgrady. Coming from Toronto, nobody knew his offensive bag was this deep. Just more of an athletic defender in Toronto. I can give you a few highlights. But the offensive prowess and progression we seen with him in his first stint in Orlando of being the main guy was something to watch. And putting his name on the upper echelon of top players. It's no secret Tracy Mcgrady impacted the game the most on the offensive end, able to effectively and effortlessly put the ball in the basket. Max lift on his jump shot was special, rising up over defenders despite the defense being right there. Here, the big is helping as well on the contest. But Tracy Mcgrady instantly catches the ball and rises up, where he knows nobody can contest it for real, with a high jump shot and a high release to get an and one. Or here when he has the ice on the top of the key, he hits with a quick jab and rise over the defender for an easy top of the key bucket for three. With Mcgrady being 6'9", a mismatch most of the time, he lived and operated in the mid post, having a lethal turnaround with the high release. But what he did in the post was he didn't play with the defender or the ball, instantly making moves off the catch to attack or get an easier shot. Here he gets the ball, he spins right and hits another counter spin with a little bit more aggression and bumps to it just to get the defender off him for an and one finish, using his strength and height to get it over him. But Mcgrady did a lot of his work on the perimeter as well through pick and rolls, which is used heavy in today's game. Here they hunt the worst defender to force the switch and watch Mcgrady walk Glenn Robinson down, then hits a smooth step back to a rise up. Or here when he gets the screen for a switch, but Corey Maggette gets over the screen to try to beat Mcgrady to the spot. When doing so, Mcgrady draws the contact from the defender's momentum for a tough finish and a three-point play. T-Mac also had a tendency of going to his left. And looking at the film, it makes sense, because righties always have their shooting elbow already at the bucket, and his stop and pop midi was automatic. Now, while T-Mac on-ball game was superior, he did it off the ball as well, filling lanes and moving through screens to get to his spots for shots. And this leads us to his athleticism and finishing at the rim, giving us plays sometimes that reminds us of Kobe and Jordan. Here, T-Mac sets a screen and gets open in the corner. The defender closes out too hard, which leads to Tracy Mcgrady getting an easy blow-by and a punch. Or here when Mcgrady is operating in the post, he uses a sweep through on Jay Rich and hop steps in the middle, taking the space he can get right into a body on the help. It's plays like this where you just appreciate the game from back then, where if you going in for a layup or a dunk, you was going to earn it. With this athleticism and length, this made him a solid defender on ball, as well as a great help defender, sending a lot of shots in the third row. Here he's in a chair in position, and tight on Kobe's jab step counter to a spin move. Once Kobe gets a little daylight to get it off, T-Mac length and 72 wingspan gets a great contest and a block on the shot. While Orlando gets the board and push, Mcgrady hunts for the corner, where he gets a mismatch and instantly attacks in the post, giving us an athletic finish and one. Again, you gotta love this era and back in the day hoops, having pride in guarding the best player, not caring if you're getting torched, just making it tough and competing every night. Lastly, I want to talk about one of Mcgrady's most underrated skills, and that was his IQ in passing, almost playing as a point forward who can get a bucket anywhere. Here he gets the ball at the top, hits his defender with a pump fake and a blow-by to the cup, bringing the attention of the defense on him for a bullet pass inside for a finish. Same here, once Matt gets the ball in the post, he noticed the big is bringing strong help, which leads to a highly IQ and time pass inside for a finish. T-Mac's scoring arsenal on and off the ball and playmaking skills made him a killer on offense. Combine that with his good defense, and you get one exceptional basketball player. T-Mac's impact to the Magic was nothing short of MVP level. In fact, it's even more impressive because of him originally going to be a number 2 option with Grant Hill. All in all, I would label him an MVP caliber player and one of the best scorers in NBA history, and a top 7 player in the year 2001. That's it for the 2001 Tracy Mcgrady breakdown and film. Make sure you subscribe and turn on my post notifications for more content.